Cultivate, attend every detail. Thus we can understand the principle of cause and effect, and the truth of reality is true, genuinely, not false. What kind of cause do you cultivate? What kind of effect do you get? In today's society, especially in the era we are currently in, the year 1998, if you calmly observe, today's society is crisis. There isn't a safe place to be found in the entire world. To be honest, whether it's your status, your wealth, your family, can you keep them secure? No one dares to say. Those who are clear-headed understand, take it one day at a time. What will tomorrow be like? Who knows? Especially now when we talk about the economy, it's called a bubble economy. That bubble economy is what the Diamond Sutra calls a dream bubble. But even if he hasn't read the Diamond Sutra, he knows about bubbles. He knows this stuff isn't real, right? So we must be highly vigilant. How can we maintain it? Pure practice of giving. If one can give without attachment to form, the merit is immeasurable. Giving with attachment is a blessing. That is a measurable blessing. Giving without attachment to form, it turns blessings into merit. Buddha often said in the scriptures, we often read it, we often hear it in lectures. Have we realized it? If you truly realize it, get on with it quickly. If you don't act, I'm afraid you won't even have the chance to repair it in the future. This point needs to be clear and understood. Look at the current generation in Southeast Asia. In many countries and regions, the currency value is depreciating. So you should hurry to do good deeds and give. Hey, today you can accumulate 1 million merits, but in a few days it might become 500,000, cut in half. Your blessings will immediately decrease. Seize the opportunity. Hurry up and do it. That's also being smart. This is truly a wise person. Don't keep money on yourself. Don't keep it at home. Putting it in the bank or a safe is unreliable. Only by giving it away for all beings to share. True blessings everlasting blessings. Why not do this? brewing, turning this foamy thing into something as strong as diamond, making it last forever. Let's see how many of our classmates here are truly aware and willing to work hard, truly willing to develop their nature. I'm telling you the truth. I don't want you to give me any offerings. I don't want a single cent. I won't deceive you all. So if you want to gain wisdom, to become clever, you must practice the Dharma of giving. Now practicing the Dharma of giving here is becoming more and more convenient. Layperson, your current bonus. 1 week, 7 days. All year, round without interruption. Listening to audio and lectures without interruption. You can introduce your relatives and friends to come to Tianjin to practice the 10 Dharma offerings. We have lectures here, and every session is recorded on videotape and audio tape. Hey, you can give these things to your relatives and friends. This also counts as giving. Moreover, outside our lecture hall, there are many books and publications by Ji Yuan. Every day when you come, if you have them and don't want to read them anymore, think about who else you know who haven't been exposed to them yet. You can give them to them. You can send them to them. Encourage everyone. Have the opportunity to come into contact with Buddhism. Reading Buddhist scriptures and hearing Buddhist teachings are all forms of giving. The result of giving Dharma is the opening of wisdom. The first rule in giving without reservation is not to harm. Not to harm any living beings. Not to hold grudges against any living beings. Then to be able to mutually support each other. Protect living beings. Protect the stability of society. Protect the safety of all living beings' lives. This belongs to giving without reservation. So within giving without reservation there is no killing and no stealing. In the fishing industry, it includes avoiding harmful consumption. These two studies provoke disputes, causing chaos between both parties. This sin is serious. Why is that? Because it causes this society safety, stability, harm. So often creating a kind of karma, leading to many sufferings. You see the effects produced by this karma afterwards, later. It brings retributions of suffering. So read 6 points. We need to remember the meaning within these 6 points. We need to be very clear and understand well. Understand the theory to guide the method, how to implement it in daily life, within a family, The 9 harmonious elements. Everyone follows the teachings of Buddha. Your family is called a Sangha. The Sangha should gather everyone. It doesn't refer to the group of monastics. It refers to 4 or more people living together. Following these 6 principles, this group is called a Sangha. Sangha means purity. Ket means harmony. This small group with pure hearts and minds living harmoniously together, regardless of being lay or monastic, regardless of gender, age, or any profession. When 4 people come together and practice this way, it's called a Sangha. The emergence of a Sangha will surely receive the protection and mindfulness of all Buddhas. The benevolent deities and spirits will bless it. Why is that? Because it's so rare. It deserves respect. Look at our recitation of the 3 refuges. This vow, taking refuge in the most honored among the living. In today's terms, it means a group. The group most worthy of respect is this group, which is the Sangha. It's the group that practices the 6 harmonies. It's the most worthy of respect. This is what the world-honored one taught us about getting along with others. What kind of mindset should we have? What kind of form? It's all teaching us how to interact with others for a long time. Hasn't it talked about Buddhism? In other words, before learning Buddhism, learn to be a person first. First, you need to be a good person. The 3 dog days and 6 harmonics are the foundation of being a human being. The foundation of being a person. From this foundation, then elevate upwards to learn Buddhism. Where do you start learning Buddhism? Buddha, the entire outline of Buddha's teachings, guides me. The studies in discipline, concentration, and wisdom. All the teachings spoken by Shakyamuni Buddha over 49 years can be summarized into these 3 things. The study of discipline, concentration, and wisdom. In other words, it's like the Buddhist gate. If you want to come to the Buddhist gate to study, Buddha presents all his teaching courses to you. What we refer to today as the Tripitaka scriptures. The 3 sections, Sutras, Vinaya, and Abhidhamma Sutras, discuss concentration. Vinaya discusses discipline. Abhidhamma studies wisdom, the 3 studies of precepts, concentration, and wisdom. In Bud taught every time, regardless of whether the teachings were profound, long or short, they always adhered to these 3 principles. Departing from these 3 principles is not Buddhism. So, the later generations, throughout the entire Buddhist canon, They need to categorize these scriptures into 3 categories. It's difficult. How should they be categorized? Every scripture contains all 3 studies. How to sort them? The ancients looked at this scripture. These 3 studies. Which part is discussed the most? Which part is discussed? They use this method to categorize. For example, if we take the Infinite Life Sutra in front of us, it contains all the studies of precepts, concentration, and wisdom. From page 32 to 37, it's about precepts, so it's the study of precepts. But if you look closely at this scripture, the proportion of discussion on concentration is heavier. It takes up more weight, so it's categorized under the concentration section. If in this scripture, the Buddha discusses precepts the most, it carries more weight. The weight of concentration and wisdom is less, then it would be categorized under the precept section. We must understand this. Any scripture contains all the good paths. So, the study of goodness is the general guideline for our practice. In other words, in our daily lives, our thoughts, words, and actions must align with the 3 studies. Our thoughts and intentions should align with wisdom. Align with the study of concentration, and our words and actions align with the study of discipline. This is truly learning the style. Buddha and Bodhisattvas. Every thought aligns with the study. Awaken. All 3 studies are complete. This is the general guideline that cannot be overlooked. Take this guideline for my life. And in the practice of study, this is called the 6 perfections of body. Bodhisattva's way of life. Six rules to follow. Principles that must be adhered to. The first of the 6 perfections is generosity. The meaning of generosity is broad. Generosity teaches us to let go. Letting go is generosity. Generosity is like blood. What we let go of? We have worries. Why don't you let go of your worries? If you have ignorance, you need to let go of ignorance. If you have malice, you need to let go of malice. If you have life and death, you need to let go of both life and death. The sink is lost. Ordinary people, I have let go of everything. The body can't let go. Still troublesome. The body can't let go. The body has to endure it. What body is this? It's a karma body. You need to let go of the body too. Once you let go of the body, it becomes a free body. Then you'll be happy. Let go of your karmic retribution body. With a sudden change, it becomes a free body. In the future, in the Avatamsaka, we will talk about 10 types of bodies. The Buddha has them and we have them too. It's because we can't let go of this karmic retribution body, a wisdom body, the body of development. Each and every one of them cannot manifest. Isn't that such a pity? If only we could erase this karmic retribution sound. The liberation of sentient beings on the ancient ground of the Tathagata, we also vaguely manifest it. That is true happiness. Truly fulfilling. Actually, this is not just telling you. All worldly and transcendental laws are never satisfying. You just let go. You can use them. You can enjoy them, but you cannot be attached to them. Definitely not. Claiming it as your own, that's when it goes wrong. Claiming it as your own turns it into karmic obstacles. Still creating karma. Karma obstructs the path and controls the heart. A wise person understands this life is not truly theirs. The lake is wide, things outside the body. Vatamsaka Sutra Bodhisattva says, the Bodhisattva says, I say I. I do not know China. I am not attached to exploring. That's correct. Archery is to express an artistic conception. Communicating with all beings, a kind of convenience. Skillful means. Verbal communication. Every scene can convey emotions. These all belong to communication, so you can use them. You cannot be satisfied. Once you become attached, it turns into creating karma. Without attachment, there is no distinction in merit. Skillful means. The bridge is something you use freely, but in reality, it is not about appearances. Know that all phenomena are like dreams, illusions, bubbles, and shadows. Know that all phenomena have no inherent existence and cannot be obtained. In the great Prajnaparamita Sutra, the phrase cannot be obtained, has no inherent existence, is repeated hundreds of times. It leaves a very deep impression on the reader. These are all skillful means of the Master's teachings. So we need to understand the true essence of giving. We need to know how to practice giving in our daily lives. To learn The second is observing precepts. Observing precepts means methods. Adhering to rules. If you don't follow the laws, don't adhere to the rules. Not Buddhist teaching. How hard is success? As the saying goes, without rules, nothing can be accomplished. We are going to draw a circle. We need to use a compass. If we want to draw a square, we must use a saw. As the saying goes, only by following the rules can you draw perfect circles and squares, and that's correct. Even in the small matters of the world, you can't achieve anything without following the rules, let alone the great teachings beyond this world. From this, we can understand modern learning Buddhism. Whether ordained, practice the fourfold path together. I see everyone is very diligent and hardworking. Diligently studying Buddhist teachings here. With great vigor and progress. They don't even get enough sleep. Why doesn't such diligence yield results? It's not following the teachings. Not in accordance means not understanding the rules. Even with diligence, they don't achieve results. They can't grasp the key points. This is the most important factor. If we don't eliminate this factor, it will continue like this. 10, 20, 30 years, or even a lifetime. There won't be any achievements. That would truly be a pity. Actually, the theories and methods are all within the classics. Even though we read, recite, study, and even explain them every day. In reality, we haven't truly understood them. We haven't been able to grasp them. Like the virtues of Master Samantabhadra that we aim to emulate. What use do we make of them? Do we possess the countless practices in their entirety? Not to mention fully. Can we even gather a fraction or two? Then there would be benefits. It would be different. If there is not the slightest aspiration, your practice of Buddhism has no roots, no foundation. As mentioned to you earlier, the threefold training and the 6 harmonies are fundamental. We haven't studied and practiced from the foundation. Therefore, the 3 studies, the 6 perfections, and all the vows of the Bodhisattvas are in vain. The underlying motivation is still cyclic existence. Are we still creating karma for rebirth every day? If it continues like this, how can you transcend the cycle of rebirth?